This past school year, I took a class in the fall, sort of on a whim, in Sholem Aleichem literature with David Roskies. And he sort of had this mantra going through the class of like, the best reason I know to learn Yiddish is to be able to read Sholem Aleichem. If you don't want to learn Yiddish for any other reason, like that is the reason too. And the first day of class, I sort of thought like, yeah, okay, whatever, like, you know, Tevye, I know Fiddler on the Roof, like, all right, fine. But there was something about that course material that just made something click in my brain that, this is so silly, that like had never really clicked before as a student, as a writer, as a thinker. And I really just was so drawn to the material and the orality of it and the creativity and the fact that it, you know, Sholem Aleichem's writing purports to be, a story will purport to be about one thing, but it's actually like 5 other things, and there's really so much going on beyond the surface, and I realized, yes, I was getting some of that in English, but I was never going to get all of it in English, and I really wanted to get all of it, or begin to, because I think that can be like a life's pursuit. And so at the end of the course, I remember having lunch with Professor Roskies, and he was like, I was like, I gotta learn Yiddish, you know, I've got to do that. He said, you know, so do it. So I applied for this internship, and thankfully I got it, and here I am. And I have found that I'm not very good at learning Yiddish, but I am loving it. And I love that 7 weeks ago I knew, you know, Mushugana and, you know, other words that I probably shouldn't be saying because we learned that those are not real Yiddish words, right? Like Altakaker. Oops. But, you know, now I can sort of say stuff, and that's really exciting, and I can sort of read stuff. And I'm really looking forward to taking the book of Sholem Aleichem's work that I got here and sitting down, and I know I won't, Rebecca Margolis told us, like, unless you know Slavic languages, like, you're never going to be able to read it, but I'm going to try. I'm really going to try. So that's what brought me here.